Hey everybody, it's me and my shadow. So if you saw my community post on Tuesday, I mentioned that I had gone out on a hunt on Saturday and Sunday and I pretty much got skunked. So I put out a poll for you guys to vote on to see what you wanted me to do with the footage that I did get. 21% of you said let's keep this as painless as possible, just post a YouTube short. 32% of you who value your sanity said, no, we'll be patient, don't post anything until you got something good to show us. And an alarming 48% of you shadow addicts out there said, yes, we're fiending for more shadow. Show us the footage. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to see the hunt here. Not a lot to see, but if you guys don't like that, then blame it on that 48%. It's their fault. Hey everybody. I thought what I'd do today is just revisit old locations that I haven't been to in a long time. This is actually location number 2 that we're at. The first one I got to, there's a major construction project around the access and you can't get in at all. They've got the whole thing fenced off, so that's lame. Anyway, I'm at location number 2. It's pretty overgrown. There's a spot over here that I'd really like to get to, but that's pretty deep and it's a long stretch and I don't have the artifact yak with me, so I have to save that for another day, but that looks really good over there. Anyway, we'll explore what we've got access to here, and I don't know how much there's going to be to search over with everything all grown over, but we'll certainly try. And if this doesn't work out, we'll go to another spot. This little edge up in here is where I found stuff before. Not much, but some. And it's so grown over right now. There's usually, I don't know what's going on with the river this year, but everything's all grown over. And in the 4 years I've been doing this, I've never seen it grow over like this. So I don't know if it's just a type of growth cycle that I'm not used to seeing because I'm such a rookie, but it's pretty odd to me. Alright, this is kind of fun. Some of these big tall weeds that have grown up over the gravel bar here. And so that's kind of a different kind of hunt that I'm not accustomed to. But this place is so grown over, I'm wondering if maybe it's getting left alone right now, which would be kind of cool, if you ask me. But there's something to hunt out here, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yes, I found a golf club. Tell me if it's a good one, because I don't know anything about golf. Power Wave. Oh, it's the transfer system. Of course. I wouldn't golf any other way unless I'm using the transfer system. Now I'm determined to find a golf ball because I find golf balls all the time and I've never found a club. So I have to find a golf ball so I can hit it. Alright, so we're at location number 3, which I was sure was going to be probably just a waste of time. But I found this shallow area out here. I just got here, and it actually looks like it's going to be a good hunt out here for probably get a couple hours worth out here. But I'm really loving this shallow. I'm way off the bank. Well, not way off, but a lot further than I can normally get in most areas. And it's only like 6 inches deep, and there's a whole gravel bar just under the surface, and it's nice and crystal clear today. So I'm really excited about this little spot right here. We're gonna walk this area as thoroughly as possible. I don't know about you guys, but that looks kind of artifact-ish. Well, that edge has definitely worked. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Some kind of scraper, I would imagine. Yeah, that's pretty. I guess it's probably broken, but definitely evidence on this whole top edge of napping. Cool. Got something. Searching these banks here. And I just spotted that. That could be an artifact, potentially. Flake. Alright. I've lowered the artifact yak down the hill most of the way. We're gonna get out onto the water. Here yesterday, there's a gravel bar up there that I couldn't reach yesterday. So I thought I'd come back today and bring the yak. That looks pretty enticing out there, to be totally honest. I don't know that it's ever been exposed since I've been hunting. So anyway, we'll get in and we'll make our way across and see what we can't find. All right, we have made it across, and this looks even larger now that I'm on it than it did when I was on the other side of the bank. So I think we'll have a good time hunting here today, and probably spend most of my time out here today. That's just what we'll do, because this is the only spot I've got to hunt today. I've just been hunting for maybe 5 minutes now since I pulled up onto this bar. I always jinx myself, of course, when I say stuff like this, but part of this is documenting the hunt. You know, that's really all this is. And so I'll just share with you that right now I just feel excited. This feels like feels right out here. You get that feeling sometimes where a spot just feels good to you? That's kind of what this spot feels like. And you kind of have to put some effort to get out onto this area. And I haven't seen it exposed before, although I don't hunt out here frequently, but I've never seen this spot out of the water before. So we'll see if it turns into anything. Right now I feel optimistic, and either way, it's a beautiful day today, and it's only supposed to be like 89 for the high. I just saw something here that almost looks like a piece of enamel from a mastodon tooth. Now that I'm touching it, nope, just a piece of quartz of some sort. All right, so I don't do a whole lot of up close shots with the tripod for fossils, but I've done it a couple times when they're really good and I feel like it, and I've got something here and it looks like it might be pretty interesting. So we'll follow the golf club up the line. and see what we've got. Oh wow. Yeah, it's a little fossilized ammonite type creature of sorts. Not quite as spectacular as I thought, but still pretty neato. We'll go check it out with a rinse real quick. Don't find too many of these. We'll see how it cleans up, if it cleans up at all. Yeah, a little bit. Not the most impressive one I've ever found, but I'll take it. It's a find. Well, guess who jinxed himself again? That's right, me. Anyway, yeah, I'll not find anything. Except for some footprints. Seeing plenty of those. Thought maybe I was the first one out on this spot, but definitely not. It's been thoroughly slow walked by somebody. But anyhow, all the best stuff I've pretty much finished walking. Been here probably 2.5, 3 hours, probably 2.5 hours. And so I thought I'd get up here in the grown over section and take a look around, because maybe it hasn't been walked since these weeds grew up over it. Again, this spot usually is underwater, but obviously probably not for a month or two with the way the weeds are. Sorry you had a burr stuck to your head. Okay, it's been many hours. I can't find anything to save my life. I've only in the last few minutes found 2 flakes, and that's it. But I did just find an interesting looking piece of bone right here. At least I think it's bone. I think it might be worth checking out on Cramria just in case. I was thinking maybe it was going to be a bone pin, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not sure what that's off of. It just looks like a fragment. Don't know. We'll leave it there. That's what we'll do.